Have you been keeping up with the non-stop drama in the Bigg Boss house this week? From stolen rations to curse-filled fights, it's been an explosive pressure cooker as relationships combusted and loyalties shattered. Welcome to your weekly recap update from all things Bollywood, breaking down all the chaos and competition day by day on Bigg Boss. Let's dive in. November 6th episode, Manara and Khanzadi's morning fight over ironing exploded instantly, with curses and accusations flying. Things escalated fast when Salman entered, grilling Abhishek, Isha and Samarth about their vague relationship status. But he reserved his harshest scolding for Aishwarya, lambasting her for constantly disrespecting Neil on national TV. Aishwarya apologized, but Salman's warning suggested more fireworks to come. With Salman confronting the contestants early on, it was a dramatic and tense start to the week, setting the stage for even greater conflicts inside the pressure cooker known as the Bigg Boss house. November 7th episode, Aishwarya and Neil's squabbles escalated, with Aishwarya accusing Neil of not defending her on camera. Meanwhile, Abhishek exploded at Isha over a milk bottle issue, prompting a furious Samarth to shove Abhishek away from her. In a vulnerable moment, Ankita confided in Abhishek about her trauma over ex-Sushant Singh Rajput's death. She emotionally described Sushant's passion and depression. The tensions in the house continued thickening as egos clashed and frustrations mounted. With frayed nerves and fragile relationships, more fireworks seemed inevitable following this dramatic episode. Between the physical altercations and personal traumas bubbling to the surface, the house was a powder keg of unresolved issues threatening to blow at any moment. November 8th episode, the day opened with Jigna accusing Ankita of stealing tea, sparking tensions in the house. Things escalated when Munawar and Arun had an explosive fight over missing parathas, hurling insults and curses. Meanwhile, Anurag and Tehelka's rivalry turned physical when they aggressively shoved each other mid-argument. However, the biggest fireworks came from Aishwarya and Ankita's intense war of words over nominations betrayals. Ankita mocked Aishwarya's cooking, while Aishwarya called Ankita a psycho. Their mudslinging match exposed the ugliness infecting the house as petty accusations and paranoia took hold. With emotions running high, the contestants' competitive edges sharpened, leading to more backstabbing and dramatic outbursts. November 9th episode, an emotional Manara confessed she wanted to leave the Bigg Boss house, feeling isolated and unable to trust anyone. Meanwhile, Aishwarya and Neil's friction escalated over her refusal to cook for the house. Their communications had completely broken down. In romantic developments, Khanzadi friend-zoned a dejected Abhishek, saying she didn't see a future with him. The episode ended with Ankita, Sana and Khanzadi wielding elimination power for a task. In a bold move, Ankita ousted top contenders Munawar and Aishwarya. As mind games and strategic manipulation reached new heights, the housemates scrambled for control, turning on one another to knock out their biggest competitors. With paranoia spreading, the wilderness of deception and shifting loyalties inside the Bigg Boss pressure cooker claimed more victims in this dramatic episode. November 10th episode, Vicky confronted Sana about eliminating him from a task, accusing her of holding a grudge. Their argument got heated quickly. Meanwhile, tensions exploded again between Samarth and Tehelka as they nearly got physical in another altercation. When Salman Khan entered for Diwali, he immediately scolded Khanzadi for ruining the holiday spirit with her non-stop combative behavior and tantrums. For the Tiger's Den task, Abhishek and Tehelka faced off by bashing each other's weaknesses. In the end, Tehelka won and they both received emotional family videos from home. Despite Diwali celebrations, the mood remained tense and confrontational in the house. Salman calling out Khanzadi's actions added pressure, while past conflicts continued to simmer, threatening to boil over at any moment. November 11th episode, Salman recapped the drama between Manara and Khanzadi, then scolded Khanzadi again for falsely labeling things as fake. He made her admit she lied about her connection with Abhishek just for a task. Khanzadi kept trying to defend herself, but Salman shut her down repeatedly, fed up with her constant combative attitude. For the Tiger vs Zoya task, Samarth and Anurag competed for their teams. Zoya emerged victorious, so Isha and Manara were rewarded with heartwarming family videos. Despite it being Diwali, the mood in the house remained tense with Khanzadi's sullenness over being reprimanded. However, the family videos were a nice break from all the conflict. With Salman coming down hard on Khanzadi, she seemed on the verge of an emotional breakdown from the constant admonishments. November 12th episode, Bharti Singh and Harsh Limbachia entered the Bigg Boss house to spread some laughter. Bharti took funny jabs at the contestants, lightening the mood. They made Samarth undergo a painful waxing session with him screaming throughout. For the husband quiz, Neil and Vicky had to identify their wives' outfits. Neil won handily, proving he paid more attention to detail. He and Aishwarya enjoyed watching a sweet video from their parents. Singer Sunanda Sharma performed lively dances and songs, but got scolded by her on-screen mother for dancing with Abhishek, sparking laughter. The celebrity guests provided some comedic relief from the tensions. But despite the cheerful interlude, underlying conflicts still plagued many house relationships, waiting to resurface at any moment. And that wraps up the jam-packed week of non-stop drama in the Bigg Boss house. What was your favorite part? Who do you think is playing the best game so far? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the All Things Bollywood channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss any future Bigg Boss update videos.